It's Wednesday morning. We just returned from dropping the kids off at the school bus. The drive is about 30 minutes away, and I thought it was about time to let you guys know where we're at with our property. This is beautiful Wednesday morning. Sunrise. It's about 8:30 in the morning. The sun falls at crest all the way across the horizon. It hits about noon at the peak there and then drops down in the afternoon. It's the perfect spot. Right now, we're hard to fix up an apartment in the garage that's right behind me here. It's actually an apartment in here. Up there where you see the patio door, and behind that first garage door is actually stairs. Hey bear, okay, stop jumping on me. Stop jumping on me, you silly dog. But it's not complete. All we have up there is running toilet and a washing machine. There's actual sports that need to be done. There's walls that need to be put in place, flooring, drywall, plastering, all sorts of stuff needs to be done there. Electrical. We do have power. We're working on becoming a self-sufficient farm. We're still relying on diesel and fuel for gas for the vehicles and the Bobcat. We're still relying on BC Hydro for electricity. We do have our solar power system in, but it's not installed yet, and that will only get us some of the power we need. It's an ongoing project, but as long as you have an end goal in mind, you'll work hard to get there. So our end goal is to eventually be, probably within the next 5 years, completely self-sufficient. We're still using propane, which we actually ran out of propane this morning. We are currently living in a cabin that's just down here that we winterized. It was only a 3-season cabin before. It actually didn't have any running water whenever we moved in. It didn't have any gray water or black water runoff. It didn't have a fireplace. It now has a fireplace, which we use, thank God. So happy we got that in, because it was minus 35 for a while here for about 2 or 3 weeks. Real good cold snap, but that fire kept us nice and toasty inside here. We have had some issues though. The gray water pipes froze because we didn't have our black water mixed in with our gray water. The septic system was not producing any methane or heat, which led to frozen pipes, because we opted to go for an actual composting toilet, which I think we'll probably switch back. As you can see, we tried to de-thaw our pipes using coal. Here's Mummy.
Good morning.
Good morning. There's Mazzy. We saw a moose this morning. Mummy opened the door this morning, and there was a moose standing right where I am, right here.
5 o'clock this morning.
5:30 in the morning. The dogs were going crazy, and they were terrified. It was a giant moose. It was so big. It was literally standing. I probably see a hoof mark somewhere in the ground here. I don't know where it was, but it was right here. I walked all the way up here at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, we were using coal to try and heat up underneath here. We only skirted 3 sides of this cabin. We should have done the 4th side before it got too cold, but we didn't have the lumber or supplies, and it got pretty cold underneath and froze our pipes. We are still actually doing kitchen or camping type dishwashing, where you fill up a bucket and dump the water outside once the bucket's full. But we're getting there. This right now is our composting toilet underneath. We now have everything closed off, so it does stay warmer underneath the cabin. You can feel it on the floor inside. And we are working on installing a pipe inside the cabin to actually vent the hot air from the fireplace, because it actually gets too hot in that camper or in the cabin, to the underneath carriage to actually warm up the pipes and keep them running. We'll switch over to a gray water black water mix probably in the spring. With a healthy system, you should produce enough heat to actually keep your pipe warm. So we can give it a little tour on the inside. Whoa. Oh. So this is our, looks a little smoky in here. Are you cooking?
Yeah, I'm
Frying stuff?
I was.
We actually ran out of propane this morning for our propane stove there. So I've been using our wood stove to do the cooking this morning. We don't go into town until Friday, then we'll pick up some more stuff. So that's Haley's bed. She sleeps here in the corner. A big picture of a moose. This is where we dine. This is our dining room. That's William's bed. Mommy and Daddy, and Oliver's in the corner there. Starting to go through his teenage years, isolation. And there's our kitchen. I can show you our setup for our kitchen. So it's just like camping. You have one pot for water, one pot for your dirty water, and we pour it into that one, then we pour that one outside for now. And here's our bathroom. It's a little dirty. Our composting toilet. I actually had a broken switch. So we're anxious to get out of this place into our fancy new place, which will be our home for probably a year or two while we build our actual house. That's it. Off to work. Hope you guys enjoy your day.